Simply put, the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 and GT3 RS all-out track attack are truly extraordinary, combining everything that is loved about a standard 911 with outstanding performance, uncompromising driving pleasure and hot lap capability. The naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat 6 makes a devilish sound as it roars to a redline of 9,000 revolutions per minute, producing 502 horsepower throughout the GT3 and GT3 Touring. The same engine is cranked up to 518 horsepower in the new GT3 RS, but the aerodynamic elements of the model's race car are ideas taken from GT and Formula One race cars, which comprise its main engineering advances. A 6-speed manual is standard in the GT3 model but has proven the optional 7-speed automatic PDK is quicker, as it shifts faster than a human and appears to be linked to the driver's cerebral cortex. The GT3 RS only comes with a PDK gearbox. While the Touring GT3 and GT3 models are designed to thrill on the world's most challenging racetracks, it's almost as fluid and easy to live with as a regular 911 when driven on city streets. It is this dual-purpose nature that makes the GT3 one of the favorite sports cars and why it easily earns its place on the highest pedestal of an automotive icon. As for the GT3 RS, it takes lap times as seriously as the 911 and is still licensed. Can't wait to drive it to see if it's too radical a car for anything other than track duty. At the tail end of the 911 GT3 is a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat 6 engine that produces 502 horsepower. The engine is basically identical to that powered the last 911 Speedster tested, which revs to 9,000 revolutions per minute and roars hypnotically. The GT3 offers a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission aka PDK or a 6-speed manual. The PDK-equipped example that drives boasts intuitive auto behavior as well as exuberant engine response and an intoxicating soundtrack. On the test track, the automatic managed a 60 mph time of 2.7 seconds while the 6-speed manual test vehicle stopped an impressive 3.3-second run to 60 mph. The GT3 RS, which joins the lineup this year, is tuned for up to 518 horsepower and is equipped with all sorts of aero elements that create massive downforce to keep it stuck to the road, including a superb rear wing that incorporates a similar drag reduction system. For people in Formula One racing cars, we'll update this story as we work our way through the instrument testing regimen. The most notable performance improvement on this latest generation GT3 model is the front suspension control arm, which is a first for a production 911. Combine that with standard adaptive dampers and stickier Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 or Cup R tires and coupe chassis tires provide grip. Excellent cornering and unfiltered feedback. While the GT3's ride is undeniably firm, it's never punishing, and the electrically assisted steering is so communicative it deserves to be anointed as the best in the business. Just see if the RS is tightened for the racetrack to the point of being uncomfortable on the streets. Stopping a pure Porsche is a big steel strap. The carbon ceramic options provide heroic braking effort, effortless modulation, and on-track fade resistance.